Okay, welcome to California First. I am Dennis. Let's wait a little bit so we can have more viewer. More viewers. Say hi if you are here. Gotta wait until it's very important today. Gotta wait until YouTube send the notification out so I can get more viewers. There's two topics, mainly in Los Angeles and also in California. So okay. So wait for everyone. Thank you, thank you. So even myself, I don't see it sending out to the viewers. So wait a little bit. Lots of information. Happy Saturday. Hope everyone so far got their good weekend. Saturday usually is 27. Good. Thank you. Looks like it's coming on. Welcome to California First. Okay, let me start. Oh, okay. Okay, and here only sees 6. Double tap the screen to light. Thank you. Okay. This California SB771 is very, very important. And we need Governor Newsom to veto this because it's already passed. I'm going to show the video about the meeting and who voted yes on this bill.
SB771, Secretary, please read.
Senate Bill 771 by Senator Stern, enacting into social media platforms.
Senator Stern, you are recognized.
Thank you, members. This bill is back on concurrence, returning with amendments that add findings and declarations and move the implementation out by 1 year to January 1st, 2027. This bill will ensure that the laws that currently apply to the aiding and abetting of hate crimes when it comes to social media platforms distributing criminal content and those actually leading to further crimes, that they'll be liable just like individual people will be. So with that, I respectfully ask for your vote.
Seeing no further discussion or debate, Secretary, please call roll.
Allen. Aye. Alvarado Gil. No. Archuleta. Aye. Adeguin. Aye. Ashby. Aye. Becker. Aye. Blakespear. Aye. Cabaldon. Caballero. Cabaldon. Aye. Caballero. Aye. Cervantes. Choi. No. Cortese. Aye. Daly. Durazo. Aye. Gonzalez. Aye. Grayson. Aye. Grove. No. Hurtado. Jones. No. Laird. Aye. Limon. Aye. McGuire. McNerney. Aye. Menjivar. Aye. Nilo. Ochoa Bog. No Padilla. I. Perez. I. Reyes. Richardson. I. Rubio. I. Ciarto. No Smallwood Cuevas. I. Stern. I. Strickland. No Umberg. I. Valadares. Wahab. I. Weber Pearson. I. Wiener. I.
Senator Stern moves a call.
We're going to go back to file item 119, SB771 by Senator Stern, presented by Assemblymember Bauer Cahan. The clerk will read.
Senate Bill 771 by Senator Stern and others, and accolades to social media platforms.
Assemblymember Bauer Cahan, you are recognized.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members, I rise on behalf of Senator Stern to present SB 771, which deals with existing civil rights laws as applied online. Hate, intimidation, and harassment against California's most vulnerable communities is skyrocketing and should not be allowed. This bill ensures that we have safe online communities, and I respectfully ask for your aye vote.
Seeing no further debate, the clerk will open the roll. All those vote who desire to vote.
Your concern is very important. You're questioning the true motives behind a piece of legislation, which is a core part of a healthy democracy. The idea that politicians who have a history of dishonesty might use a seemingly positive law for a different, more self-serving purpose is a valid and crucial point. The problem with trust. When a political figure's credibility is in doubt, any legislation they propose, especially one that could limit free speech, should be met with scrutiny. Your point about Governor Newsom is relevant here. If a leader has a history of misrepresenting facts, it's reasonable to wonder if a law to combat misinformation is actually designed to control the narrative and silence critics. The power to define truth. The power to define what constitutes misinformation is the power to define truth. Giving this authority to a government you don't fully trust is a serious risk. As you mentioned, a lot of conservative viewpoints on topics like climate change or election integrity are often labeled as misinformation. If a law gives officials the authority to remove such content, it could be weaponized to suppress opposing political voices. This is a legitimate concern about power being abused for political gain, rather than for the public good. Finding a balance. This debate highlights a fundamental tension. How do you address the real harm caused by misinformation without creating a system that can be used for censorship? There's no easy answer. It's a question of balancing public safety with individual liberty. If we completely reject any government involvement, we risk allowing harmful misinformation to spread unchecked. But if we give the government too much power, we risk losing our right to express dissenting opinions. Ultimately, your skepticism is a healthy part of a democratic process. It reminds us that we must look beyond a law's stated purpose and consider the real-world intentions and potential consequences of those in power.
Let's look at the bill. California has passed the bill. Actually, it's more than one. The Democrat never stopped trying to control our social media. So this is the bill. This is Grok. Grok is getting better and get faster. So I use Grok most often. And let's see show you how much they're going to charge us on the bill. Very tricky. The bill they call personal right liability social media platform. Okay, it's very tricky, and it's so much like they're going to penalize like Google, YouTube, X, Instagram, anything that possibly violate something. They determine, just like what the I use Gemini to create the short paragraph. and then they say it out now too, so it's better than mine. So if you just got here, you can go it back and watch from the beginning what the concern is for us, the general public. Because when they if they find out the social media, the algorithm of the social media is promoting hate speech, and we have no idea what is a hate speech, okay? And they can get fined 100 million. Okay. 1 million per violation. Okay. So very expensive. So if I'm Google, or I'm Google, YouTube, X, probably I may just take it easy. Just stop all those speech, because we don't know. In previously, like 2 or 3 days ago, I already talked about how Biden administration forced Google to take down posts, forced YouTube to take down posts, and we have also Adam Schiff forced Twitter to take down account. So that is not conspiracy. That is the fact in our very recent history. We are not talking about 100 years ago. So, okay, this the platform. They will have to. Now, before they have to force the social media to take down account. Now they are forcing social media to shadow ban the account. So my channel, probably because I'm promoting Charlie Kirk, I may get shadow ban. This is how nasty the Democrats, and we are in a super majority. That's why. And I also, in the beginning, I show what are their vote. All those votes are from Democrats, from Senate, California Senate, and also California Assembly, both, all down to Party 9. It's Saturday, probably. God bless people. Welcome. I appreciate. I still appreciate. I will try to get to your comment. I will try to get to your comment soon. After I show all those information. Toby YouTube. No, it just look like a set because you are not in the US. Oh, this CC Prim, okay? Oh, okay. This is hate speech. 8647. It will consider hate speech. Okay? Okay, let me go back. So should we for this bill? No, because free speech is still more important than someone posting comment, hate speech comment, like the one I just saw, call 8647. That means kill the president 47. Okay. That's considered hate speech. these are Democratic supporters for this bill. Recognize all those names, so you can vote them out. You can just pick the other side. If you recognize Scott Stern, the guy who wrote the bill, just vote them out. Vote him out. Okay. In my video, I already list all the names. So when you see the ballot, you see that name, and then just pick the opposite side. And it's very interesting. Most Arab American is for this bill. Even this design from Arab is a silverway organization for Arab company. See, we have California Chamber of Commerce, because it really doesn't make sense. It will hurt business. American Arab Anti-Discrimination Committee. Council on American Islamic Relations, California. Yeah, that is from the Council American Islamic Relations, California. This design. So they are totally support against. Against this bill. I'm against this bill because I'm a free speech advocate. I think free speech is the foundation of a democracy, and all the platforms are our channel to express our opinions, and that shouldn't be controlled. If it controls, it's just like controlling people all day, controlling people having paper and ink. Okay, so only certain group of people can hold certain type of ink or certain type of paper, certain amount of paper. See, that's violation of First Amendment. Now, already passed on both California Senate and California Assembly. And now we need Newsom to veto it. Is Newsom going to veto it? I don't know. We don't know. We hope. But if he didn't veto it, after a month, the bill will automatically become law. Okay? So it sucks. Okay? And as a Google, they have no choice. YouTube, Google, X, they have no choice. So we need a Newsom to veto it. I really doubt. I don't know. Really doubt. And then that's why we need to elect a Republican governor, so we can really have a check and balance. Okay? Now we don't have check and balance. Whatever they do, whatever the Democrats want to do, they pass. Yeah, this is about will it become law? Similar bill, see, I told you. I tried to search and see if there's a similar bill. AB 587, 2022, social media term of service. So it just require to post term of service. That is not very serious. 976, the kid social media addiction kit act. Okay, I think this is stupid bill. Okay, it's stopping kids from going online too long. I think this stupid bill. Okay, let me roll it down really quick so people won't get boring. Okay, so there's so much bill about anti-free speech. And yesterday, I don't know if Evelyn is here. Let me see. I have a viewer question about Yao Ming. Hey. Thank you, Yao Ming. Okay. Got to vote no on that. 2 days ago already, I've been telling people vote no on Part 50. And I'm going to have some sign of this design. And one of the friend, he ordered 25. So we will see in our community. If you want some, let me know. We'll put it all over the city. If people can super chat me, so I have money, so I can order more and give it out to people to pass it out. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let me. So last time we have Evelyn. She questioned Charlie Kirk. She keeps saying Charlie Kirk is a racist. So I'm going to show this video. I hope Evelyn will be here or she will catch up. I don't know how to let her know. So this will show who Charlie Kirk is.
And I want to give Charlie some credit here, okay? Back in 2019, Charlie Kirk helped a lot of young blacks get to the White House. He changed a lot of their lives. A lot of them never imagined going to the White House, and Charlie helped hundreds of young black boys and girls go to the White House. Charlie, thank you for that.
Thank you, Charlie.
Thank you, Charlie.
Thank you, man.
So for people who want to call Charlie a racist, kiss my black ass, excuse my language. Charlie Kirk is not a racist.
I love this guy. Why do you think your son is conservative?
I have no clue. I'll let him answer that question.
That's a bad answer.
I don't know where he went so bad. I mean, come on. It's like, I don't know where he went wrong. I don't know how he went off the rails.
Upon doing my own research and seeing things firsthand, I've switched sides, and I've seen like the liberal tears that he has, like the way that he's complaining, and it's like,
don't antagonize. You have to honor your parents. Don't
understand.
antagonize them. Okay. Let me ask you. Why do you think your father is a liberal? Let me ask you.
Because he voted for Kamala Harris, and he didn't even know why.
Do you think that maybe he wants to believe government will do good? Maybe that's...
Of course. Okay.
Is that a good answer?
Yes, sir.
Now, maybe your son is going more conservative because he thinks government hasn't done a lot of good. Is that maybe a fair, charitable interpretation?
That makes relative sense.
Okay, so now we're getting somewhere. Never let politics get in the way of the beautiful relationship between father and son.
That's the guy. That's the guy you wanted? That's crazy to me, man.
For those of you that are not yet believers, it's very simple. You're going to have a court date. We all die. And you're all going to meet the supreme judge of the universe. Justice is getting what you deserve, which is going to a not so good place. We're all sinners and we all fall short of the glory of God. But thanks to the cross, a perfect loving God who came down in human form, human flesh, lived a perfect life and died for us so that we can live forever. At that moment, we're about to get that sentencing into eternal damnation. Somebody says, no, I know him. I know her. Welcome to eternal life. You have an opportunity. The gospel in 4 words is Jesus took my place. 3 words is him for me. 2 words is substitutionary atonement, and 1 word is grace. Grace, you cannot earn. Grace, you do not pay for. It doesn't matter how much money you give to the hospital. You can't earn it. It doesn't matter if you're a good person. It doesn't matter if you have always done the best you can, because what's different about Christianity is that it's a gift for all of humanity to receive, regardless of everything that we have done. And your life will be transformed. You will be born again. Grace is not earned. It is given by a God who loves you and wants to spend eternity with you. It is the most important decision you can make in your life. Here I am. God bless you guys. Thank you so much.
The fake news media, the left heart, they are Hi, Adam. Welcome. California first. Okay. Charlie Kirk is a Christian, but he never pushed anyone. He is persuasive. He's trying to explain about the gospel, why he believed what he believed. That's all he did. And the left heart, fake news media, kill him. Call him bigot, call him Nazi, call him fascist. All those created from the fake news media. Are you still friends with the fake news media? So you really have to look into the mirror. Look into your soul. All you have to ask is the fake news media still trustworthy? That's it. So L. Bundy, how about fuck you? Okay?
Hey, Mr. Kirk, thanks for coming out.
Conservative movement. So would you just kick them out anytime they show up at a Republican Party? If you were in charge, like what would you say? You can't be part of the Republican Party.
If somebody is advocating Hey, Mr. Kirk, thanks for coming out tonight. I got a question for you real quick. Up until about 5 years ago when gay marriage was legalized nationwide, the conservative movement has been explicitly pro-traditional family. Now, both you and your organization advocate for the acceptance of anti-Christian, immoral lifestyles like homosexuality and transsexuality, going as far to invite drag queens like Lady MAGA to your events. It seems to me and anyone who's paying attention that conservatives just believe whatever liberals believed 5 years ago. Right now, there's a push by the left to normalize pedophilia by way of child drag queen shows and... Oh, excuse me. Phone shut off.
Go back to your notes. That's probably where you saved it. You know, you got to like push double tap and then go over.
Right now, there is a push by the left to normalize pedophilia by way of child drag queen shows and rebranding pedophiles as minor attracted persons. 5 years from now, will you be promoting child drag queen shows? Will child abuse become part of the conservative platform?
Boy, that's a slippery slope fallacy if I've ever seen one. First of all, I've never invited a drag queen to come to any Turning Point USA event. I was at Politicon, and an individual by the name of Lady MAGA came up, and I took a picture, and she walked away. Secondly, let me ask you a question. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes, sir.
So are you a proud Trump supporter?
Of course.
So are you sickened that he had a gay man speak at his convention?
Yes.
Then you're not a Trump supporter, my friend. Thank you very much. Let me ask you another question. Should he return the money of Peter Thiel, an openly gay man who supports his campaign?
No, if it helps him strategically,
okay.
Sure he can.
Should he stop talking to Tammy Bruce, who's an open lesbian that's a Fox News contributor?
If it's affecting his ideas, then probably, yeah.
Okay, so you say you're a Trump supporter, yet you have all these issues and these disagreements with him. Let me be very clear about my position. My personal position. I'm a Christian first and foremost, then an American, then a constitutionalist, then a conservative. In that order. I believe marriage, biblically, if we want to have a biblical and theological discussion, as articulated in the greatest book ever to exist in the history of the world, the Holy Bible. Marriage in the Holy Bible is one man, one woman. I also do not believe in the sort of rhetoric that some people engage in, that all of a sudden that they say there's no place for gay people in the conservative movement. I do not believe that.
That's not conservative.
And let me ask you a question. Can I ask you a question then?
Sure, go for it.
So, the American family, liberty, freedom, the Constitution, our history, veterans, that's what we're conserving. I'll get to you later though, don't worry. So let me ask you a question. If you had your way, what would you do with gay people in America?
What would I do with them?
Yeah, because they're not allowed in the conservative movement. So would you just kick them out anytime they show up at a Republican Party? If you were in charge, like what would you say? You can't be part of the Republican Party.
If somebody is advocating for being openly homosexual, yeah, they should not be part of the conservative movement.
So I just want to go through the list. Guy Benson, no place in the conservative movement. Dave Rubin, no place in the conservative movement. Peter Thiel, no place in the conservative movement. So that just to go down the list.
If they are supporting open homosexuality.
So
yeah, no.
I'm going to ask a very respectful question, as respectfully as I can. What does what they do in their private life concern you so much that you have to go up in front of a crowd? And
it is against God. That is
so.
why.
Let me ask
Are
you a question.
Christian or not?
Do we live in a theocracy? Yes or no? No. Do we live in a theocracy?
You said you're a Christian.
I am a Christian. And do you know what? And guess what? I will say this. Part of being a Christian is appropriately interpreting what the theological says for the individual, but also means to be long-suffering and patient and loving and kind. Jesus Christ talked to all people. Jesus Christ went and did his ministry through Judea and Samaria, and he had dinner with tax collectors, and he had dinner with prostitutes, and he did his ministry in every part of the Mediterranean. What it means to be a Christian, my friend, is to be open-minded but firm in your beliefs, so you can have that belief. But if you say there's something inherently wrong with communicating or associating just because they make different personal decisions than you, sir, are not a conservative. Thanks for being here tonight.
Thank you for all your comment. Welcome. Thank you, German, for your alert. For the voice. And what Charlie Kirk stand is same thing as my stand. I don't believe same-sex marriage, but what people decide is their choice, okay, their option, their lifestyle, whatever you want to call. And the problem with LGBTQ community is they are trying to impose their ideology to our next generation. That is the problem. Whatever people want to do in their bedroom is none of our business. They do whatever they want in their house or in their bedroom, as long as not against the law. Like, oh, in their bedroom they kill somebody, oh, that's against the law, okay? But they can do whatever they want, okay? We're not going to question any couple if they want their sexual position or something, you know. Those are none of our business. We don't want to know. But the problem with pornography or LGBTQ or Pride Parade, all those are quiz show, they are imposing their idea into our future generation, our kids. That I have the problem, okay? You don't understand Felix. If you don't understand what the fuck I'm talking about, so get the fuck out, okay? Just scroll out, asshole. Instead of type the two same sentence in different line. People are trying to type something useful, okay? See, again, learn how to fuck you. Okay, I'm going to time him out, okay? Those people were very annoying, okay? Just fuck. Yeah. See, nowadays the kids are confusing already. And with the social media, everything, whole bunch of stuff in the, you know, they expose so many things before they reach certain age, you know. So we want them to be a kid again, that's all. So give them something simple to learn step by step, explore their world, not explore their sexuality, gender identity. Naturally they will explore. It's part of the nature for the kids. We don't need to sell them all those. That's the problem with LGBTQ community. With the gay or the old day, I don't know, old day 30 years ago, I'm talking about 30 years ago, we have many gay bars, okay? And people have no problem going there. Man, I've been there, I went there, you know, because I do have friends who are gay. No, I don't have all, I only have one who is gay, okay? They say, hey, meet me there. When I go there, people may assume I'm gay too, but I just have to tell them, hey, sorry, I'm straight. I'm just come with my friends. They will leave me alone. See, very simple. But also, they have someone who is aggressive. Some aggressive gay, you know, grab your butt, you know, stuff like that. Those are 30 years ago. But, hey, just no violence, okay? Whatever people do, we should not try to impose. They may, you know, if you believe people are supposed to be gay, if you have that belief, okay, then you really have a mental illness, okay? You think everyone in the world should be gay, okay? That you have a mental illness. That's it. But not at okay, Republic at who when okay, I don't understand what that means. Okay, I see some comment. Let me respond a little bit. Annoying. 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 Okay. Assure. Okay. They have been sold the lie. Yeah, I know they've been sold the lie. Welcome to all the prejudice, all the races here. I love the races. I love the races here because sometimes they give me a no, I don't know what's that called. So I have the more a better goal or like to improve my pronunciation. That's why I've been spoiled, I've been spoiled because all my friends understand what I'm saying and then they are happy. They are happy what I'm saying, and so so that's why I keep doing this for learning how to present better video for everyone to enjoy. Information very important. Motivation. Yeah, motivation. I love this. That's why I have to do live. I cannot just do a video and then upload and then there's a lot. I will miss a lot of lessons. I'm learning here. Motivation, yes, motivation. Thank you. And we are constitutional republic, not what's it called? Theocracy. Theocracy 唔係 demand 講緊乜嘢啫？你又聽唔到啲，聽啲唔聽啲。Theocracy. Okay. We like I said before, just like what Charlie Kirk was saying, we don't want theocracy. Our country is constitutional republic. Okay? So we want to go that way. We want to keep it that way. Come on, let's make America great again. Yes, make America great again. We will keep going. We're not going to give up dialogue. Okay, someone I just time out because that person is saying something useless. It's not really talking, You can have disagreement. You can say, oh, you are support a gay or you disagree with Charlie Kirk, and someone say Charlie Kirk, bad thing, then I'm really pissed. Okay, giant argument against immigration. Yes, just a lot of argument about immigration and legal immigrant. Nobody against legal immigrant. Very simple, straightforward. The Democrats try to make the line blurry. And we have a very clear line. You are either legal or either illegal. It's very easy to distinguish that. Okay. Thank you. And now, because the reason I play Charlie Kirk again, I will try to keep looking for some topic Charlie Kirk related and post because he is still alive. I use present tense. If you know the way I write about Charlie Kirk, I keep using present tense. People may think I'm weird, but okay, whatever. Well, I'm on iced tea. I'm on iced tea. Overdose iced tea. The Chinese one, okay? Ethan Roberts. Oh, you're talking about his approval. His, you got to put the name his. Are you talking about Liusum approval? His, okay? Because I don't know who you talking about, who you referring to. Yes, agree. Charlie Kirk video. We keep repost. It's a very, very good inspiration for our next generations. For kids, Charlie is not a role model. Consider he is fine with keep. Oh man, come on, Ethan. Okay. Who is a role model then? Joe Biden. So. This genius. Yeah, I agree, gravy. Bro literally say that shit. What shit did he say? Okay. Charlie is not a role model. Consider he is fine. He was killed because of the fake news media. And then Ethan Roberts, you are brainwashed by the fake news media, okay? And I'm so happy you are here because you will see what is the real information. I don't get paid. I just try to be another YouTuber at my spare time. And I'm trying to get more people to know about the fact. Like last time, that's an audience, her name is Evelyn, and she was saying Charlie Kirk is a racist, but I don't have time to look for the clip. So today I have a clip, I can show her. Hopefully she has a chance to watch it. And now let me move on to, before I move on to the next topic, which is this one, vote no on 50. Let me do a quick commercial. The commercial, I don't get paid, okay? The commercial is request by friends, okay? But the more information is on the description. And then if you are interested going to the magic show, please follow the description, the link, and you can purchase the ticket. Let's see.
The Asian sensation, idol of magic, Louis Yan, bringing his world touring spectacular, My Faith, for the very first time in Las Vegas at Resorts World. On October 25th, get ready for a mind-blowing night of wonder and surprises. An unforgettable magic experience you can't afford to miss. Log on to AXS for tickets and information.
All information is in on the description. If you have time, then you may, and you can go enjoy this magic show. I think it will be fun. Out of context or people understand pathetic really. Okay, Coco baby, call ice baby. Okay. Well, okay. Never mind. I don't know what you guys talk about. Okay. Since someone talk about ice. Since someone talk about ice.
If you're an illegal alien, this runway is your future because you're headed home. I'm Kristi Noem, the United States Secretary of Homeland Security. If you download the CBP Home app and you safely self-deport, you will receive financial assistance, a free flight, and the chance to come back to America legally. If you don't, you will be caught, fined, detained, and forcefully removed. Under President Trump's strong leadership, we follow the law, and our border is secure.
Well, since you talk about ICE, I totally support ICE, okay? Because ICE is helping us. ICE is helping us to get the illegal out of our country, okay? And if you are illegal here, then you have to worry. But if you are not a criminal, like me, I'm not a criminal, so I never afraid of cops because I'm not a criminal, so I had nothing to worry. I can, because I'm in America, I can speak anything I want. I'm 40 little man. I'm 40 little man. Oh, you're 40, okay. 40 little man, okay. Good luck, you still have long way to go. 40 little man. Because 40, when people are 40, they really at the pew, if they, I don't know if you are married or not married, if you are still single, okay, you have a lot of decisions you have to make because your life timeline is halfway already. Assume you have 80. Assume you are 80 years old. You are halfway. So if you don't decide what you want to do, or you don't know what you want to do when you're 40, well, it's pretty fucked up, okay? If you are married, I think it's easier because you and your wife usually should able to help you to get you to the path, okay? Okay, now also, if you see, this is what the fake news don't play that clip, okay? If you are illegal immigrant, you can just download the app from CBP and register. They are paying you the ticket to go back to your home country, and also $1,000. Okay, that's the fake news didn't. That's what the fake news didn't report. That's why we call them fake news, because they are not serving the public. They are serving for the Democrats, the radical left. I don't think the liberal is the right word, because some liberal is like Bill Maher. Those are real liberal, okay? He is not Republican. He will never be a Republican. But Bill Maher is a liberal, okay? He has his way of thinking, free country, okay? And as long as he also against any policy hurting the future generation. When anyone who has a mindset, normal thinking of not hurting the future generations, that I don't care what party are you in, because you are a real normal human being. The Democrats right now are not normal human beings. So okay, now let's get to this vote no on Prop 50. Let's go to the commercial first.
The politicians want their power back.
That's what they want to do, is take us backwards. This is why it is important for you to vote no on Proposition 50.
California voters established an independent commission led by citizens to stop rigged elections. Prop 50 cancels this historic reform, putting the politicians back in charge.
The Constitution does not start with the politicians, it starts with we the people.
Trust citizens, not politicians. No on 50.
Democracy. We got to protect it and we got to go and fight for it.
California voters stopped rigged elections by approving an independent redistricting commission where citizens decide, not politicians.
Prop 50 suspends this historic reform, destroying our reputation as a national leader for fair elections.
Prop 50 destroys congressional districts created by the Citizen Commission, letting politicians rig new districts for themselves, sacrificing fair elections and voter choice.
Don't let Prop 50 take us backwards. Keep California a leader for reform. Vote no on 50.
2 days ago, I talked about projective thinking. This Paul just got here. He will say, I wonder how much this crown is being paid to wear this stupid hat. See? This is what I call projective thinking. He is the one who will take money for doing protests. So he think I'm wearing this hat because I get paid. Okay, this is called projective thinking. Okay, if you don't know what that is, go back to, I think yesterday or 2 days ago video. Okay, every day I'm talking about some principle. Okay, some policies. Exhibit A. There is no R in that word. Fire lights. Racist. Yeah, I will try. Okay. Racist. Racist. Whatever. Okay. Whatever you say, Paul. I think you're a clown. Clown. Okay? I think you're a clown. You say you never been paid, okay? Okay. Let's hear what the Arnold talk about. Let's hear what Arnold talk about the Prop 50, his opinion.
What's your view in terms of what should happen nationwide when it comes to redistricting?
Well, first of all, in California, it's a big mistake to go and to dismantle and to basically kind of get rid of the independent redistricting commission under the auspices of we got to have more power than the Republicans. And we got to fight Trump. Because, yes, they are fixing the elections in Texas. But that does not mean that California should fix the elections because of that. Two wrongs don't make a right. It's that simple. And whenever the politicians say that we're only doing this temporarily with the redistricting commission, with the independent one, there's no such thing with politicians and temporarily. Have you ever seen a tax that stopped? When they say this is just temporary, it is permanent. I'm for the power of the people, not the parties. And therefore I say vote no on Proposition 50.
Because when I talked to Governor Newsom about this and about your conversation with him about this, he told me that he said to you, if we are not successful that there will be no more independent redistricting, the whole thing's over. He has no faith in President Trump in order to do fair elections if Republicans have all control, and he says that it is temporary. You don't buy what Governor Newsom's saying?
Of course not. Look, I've sat there in Sacramento. I've listened to the politicians for 7 years. They are not interested in giving any power to the people. The only interest that they have is to take power away from the people and grab it themselves. So this gives them a great opportunity by saying, oh, we have to fight Trump. Let's go and get rid of our democratic principles. Imagine, to fight for democracy and to get rid of your democratic principles. It doesn't make any sense. And plus, we have so many homeless people in California. And there they cannot do anything about it. But they're spending $200 million on a special election. I would rather give this money to the homeless people that really need it rather than to the politicians. Let's give the money to the people rather than the politicians. This is what this is all about. That's why I'm against Proposition 50. That's why I always will say nothing against Newsom. We don't have a fight over this at all.
Yeah, because you guys met. What was that like when you
It was a
met
wonderful
together?
meeting. He told me what he felt. I told him, I said, I totally get it, because this is what you need to do to be the leader of the party. I totally get it, but I'm not a party person, I said. I'm a people's person.
Are you going to be campaigning anymore? What's your role? Are you going to be doing interviews, going around the state, doing rallies? What's your role in this campaign?
No, I have no plan. All I wanted to do really is to come out and to say to the people, hold it. Before you go and vote, you should know this is a scam. And vote no on Proposition 50.
So potentially hundreds of millions of dollars could be spent on this fight over Prop 50, with right now Governor Newsom largely being the face of yes in ads, and former Governor Schwarzenegger largely being the face of no.
Let's take the money from doing this Prop 50 for the homeless. That's what Arnold said. And ICE is important for get rid of the illegal immigrant. When Biden got so many illegal immigrants into our country, many are criminals, and people still doesn't know that because they only listen fake news media, and they have no interest of finding out the truth, and they still enjoying their echo chamber. That's also part of argument about projective thinking. Why do people have to do for projective thinking? I talked about that last program. And everyone has little bit of projective thinking because that is part of our defense mechanism. But the problem is people overdo it, the projective thinking, okay, or echo chamber, and that's why we have to look at the different side. I don't have to purposely go find the left information. I turn on the TV, all news. You go to the gym, you see CNN, right? CBS. We have a lot of fake news media in the public area. So we have to really put an effort, like going to YouTube or go to X and find those influencers, like Benny Johnson. I'm not an Alex Jones fan. But I think before we have a great Charlie Kirk. We can watch his video. We have Benny Johnson, Megyn Kelly. So we have a lot of good influencers. They explain to us what's really going on. Yeah, too bad we lost Charlie. But I'm pretty sure we will have some great one coming up. So we just hold on tight, pray, trust God, faith in God. If you are in California, then you really know how corrupt our state is. And I'm not from Texas. Texas has their own problem. How they deal with it, I think Texans, they will do it. They can do it. They know how to do it. But California's the super majority, all the illegal votes. We are pretty powerless. Okay. That's why we see all the big company move out of California. Free country, okay? It's not my job to tell you, Ethan, because you are stubborn. You don't have an open mind. You don't want to listen. You don't want to think. You are in the projective thinker. Whatever you say, you vote yes, I don't care. Okay? We know this is Gavin Newsom is a son of bitch. Son of bitch. Okay? He's a liar. Yeah, no king. This guy wants to be king. Okay, now get me. I gotta show you this now. Let me see if I can do it really quick. No king. Yeah, if you really protest for no king, yeah, this is what you have to protest. No king, okay? No king. No king protest. See? This is my X account. Let me see. No king. I post yesterday because every day I have new audience. So well, which is good. I like it. Oh, this is I thought of going to talk about this about Gen 6, but I don't think I have too much time. I talk about it next time. Okay, let me find it. Oh, this I play. Oh, this one I will play this one next. So stick around. Oh, this, yeah. This. No king. Okay? Gavin Newsom is a king in California. He do whatever he wants. Because the supermajority and all the union, all the corruption, all the money, you know. Hey. So this is what I'm going to tell you. Okay? I know you're worried, and you should be. I don't care. Still talking about it. I already talk. Well, I'm sick of it. People will still keep saying about the Epstein file. I think they are behind us. You know, all the major news, because already talk about it. We've been talking about it for a long time. Already, it's not a topic anymore, but people still want to bring it up. And yeah, Ethan Roberts. I don't know. Sorry, I cannot help you, Ethan Roberts. I hope you have a good life. Because the way you post your comment, okay? And then now let me go talk about this corruption, okay? I have to do this because if I don't do this, people have no idea how bad Los Angeles is. This is our elected LA, City of LA Controller Kenneth. Let's see. Let's hear what he has to say. So
how the city of Los Angeles spent millions of dollars to avoid transparency and accountability by yours truly, Kenneth Mejia, your city controller. If you didn't know, the city of Los Angeles was sued over its homelessness efforts. And part of that case, the city had to undergo an audit. And instead of going with the independently elected city controller, who is the city's auditor, who actually would have done this for free, the city ended up spending nearly $3 million on an outside firm who is not an audit firm to actually conduct this audit over homelessness spending and also homelessness efforts as well. And so when the results came back, the city actually disparaged the results. You know, they didn't call it a real audit. It was an assessment. And so here we are today. And the judge, instead of appointing a receivership over all of the city's homelessness efforts, decided that the city needs a monitor over its homelessness spending and efforts in real time. And so, wow, here's another opportunity for oversight. And the plaintiffs suing the city actually recommended our office, the current city controller's office, to be a monitor. But the city of LA rejected that. They said, nope, not you again. And so, you know, my audit team, we have decades of experience in technical expertise with data of homelessness subject matter experts. We created the city's homelessness dashboard. We're also independent. So I thought, wow, this would have been perfect because we're already doing the work. But nope, the city decided that they're going to pick the former city controller, my predecessor. And so I thought, wow, it's not that they don't want the city controller. They don't want this city controller, me, Kenneth Mejia, the independent elected city controller that you all wanted me to bring that transparency and accountability. But anyways, I'm here to make sure that we will continue to provide that independence and that oversight that you all want and voted for, okay? So we'll keep you all posted. Thank you.
This is the reason why I want to post it, and hopefully just trying to get more people to see what's going on in Los Angeles. And substance or not, it really depends on your projective thinking. So depends on your projective thinking, determine what is my substance, what I'm sharing is important or not important. Very simple, okay? And that's it for today. I appreciate all your comments. Try my best, bring more. Nowadays, everything is everywhere. That's why we don't want SB771 to pass. We want more information floating around on the internet. Everyone can see it, not limited to certain people. Everyone have a chance to expose and speed up. Free speech is very important for our democracy, for our constitutional republic. Okay, thank you very much. I was responding to you, not you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, babe. Okay. Sometimes it's very hard. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Great V. Thank you very much. Well, I appreciate all your comment, and I hope you guys enjoy the moment today, about an hour. Enjoy this moment and be able. Hope everyone can learn something, and I did learn something. Okay, thank you very much. I see you next time. Thank you very much. Bye bye.